Video response 4 is about reading about Christopher Columbus. It's called The Columbus Myth, Power and Ideology in Picture Books about Christopher Columbus. This reading pretty much goes over the power relationships and political ideology of the books and picture books that are published of Columbus in America for younger children to read. Um, this reading pretty much goes over what the messages and the attitudes these young readers are likely to bring in and think about. Um, it pretty much goes over how the picture book image of Christopher Columbus has evolved and if it has evolved. Um, One thing I have been bothered about finding out in early years of college was that Christopher Columbus, that about this myth. It kind of bothers me that I learned about it and learning about how he was a hero, and then now that I've gotten older, a lot of us realize that he is not a hero. When they go over in the first paragraph, I believe he says that the author says that we admired his courage in early books, and when we were all younger, we did admire his courage, and now we are as teachers. As another quote says that the teachers are continued to shield our students to knowing what the other side of Christopher Columbus is that we didn't know about until we got older, which I don't understand why it's still being taught if there's such a controversy to it. I do understand that there shouldn't be a bias towards it, but at the same time, it's like, if there's such a controversy, I don't feel like it should be taught in schools. Another quote that I wanted to point out was hero worship tends to dominate the content of the textbooks. Pretty much, mainly the content of the books is describing how he's a hero. But once again, from what I've learned, as I have grown older, he's not seen as much as a hero. That's why, and it bothers me that it's being taught pretty much the same exact way as how we were when we were younger, and I just don't understand why teachers are shielding the truth, if it is the truth. It just doesn't make much sense to me. And another quote that that I wanted to bring up a point was about the contemporary abuses of historical ignorance. Pretty much this whole time, I mean, not this whole time, but as we as we learned about Christopher Columbus, there was an ignorance to it, historical ignorance. Teachers telling us, when we were younger, that all the stuff that he did, all the land that he, so they say, founded. It's just historical ignorance, whether it's biased or not. Yeah. So these are the points that I made. One question I wanted, I think I asked during it is, why are we shielding this? Why are we shielding our students from this? If this is the truth, that he's not a hero, then why are we still to this day like teaching about it when all of us, we're in school now, we're in college, about for teaching, and then we're reading this book about how, like, why Christopher Columbus is still in curriculums and stuff. So those are pretty much all my points. Thank you.